Hey Saggy, welcome to your mid-month. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of your love and support. It means the world to me and I appreciate you guys. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you for the second half of March. See what you guys need to know or be aware of. Anything Spirit has to tell you. If this reading helps or resonates, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And yeah, Sag, already we have one card coming out. We got the turtle. What's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus for the second half of March 2023? Show me clearly what's going on for Saggy, Sun, Rising, Venus, second half of March. We have the raccoon. I'm going to get you one more for Saggy, the bat. Okay, interesting. So, Sag, things for you in March, second half of March, things are moving a little slow. Feeling a little bit slow, but there's progress being made, okay? There is something that's hidden, or there's something that's like either you are hiding something or you're keeping kind of quiet. Like, this is with the raccoon and the turtle, it's like, right, the turtle. Something underneath your shell or something you're keeping for later use, or there is like a shadowy, even with the bat, like all three of these cards, there's like a shadowy kind of side popping out for you. And I feel like there's something gonna be revealed to you, or you are revealing something. When is the next full moon? Do we have another full moon this month, or is it next month? I have no answer. I have no clue. But maybe around the next full moon, which that, what sign is that going to be in? Libra. No. Yes? Libra. Yeah. Next full moon in Libra. Maybe that will be important or relevant. Is that at the end of the month? I really don't know. It doesn't matter. Somewhere around the full moon Libra. Might be where there's some sort of revelation or reveal or epiphany or clarity on something that, you know, has been kind of lurking in the shadows. Some of you guys have just been doubting yourselves. You've been doubting yourself. You've been doubting your gifts, your talents, your abilities. Maybe it's because something's just been taking really long to get off the ground, right? The slow and steady wins the race. The turtle in the hair, whatever, tortoise in the hair, same shit, right? Super slow pace. Something's been moving very slowly. And so with the raccoon, it's like there's this doubtful vibe, or you're having questions about it, or you're feeling like you're getting the bare minimum or breadcrumbs, and you're like, I demand more, I want more, give me more, like, give me more. Okay, Brittany, it's Brittany, bitch, here we go. It's the bat, here to transform, here to bring you your wishes and completely illuminate the path for you to take that will bring you more, bring you more for Sag, okay? There is something that you might need to let go. Even stored up resentments or things that you've kept hidden. Things that other people don't know about, but that you know about, but you haven't either fully processed or bought, you know, some stuff that maybe you've bottled up. Similar message that came through for Capricorn. If you've got any Capricorn placements, there might be something that you've been bottling up, and it's time to open the valves. Open the valves, okay. So we'll see. Let's get into the tarot. Let's see what's going on for you, Sag. What's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus for the second half of March? What's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus for the second half of March? You know, this would be a great time for creation, teaching, learning, things like that. What's going on for Sagittarius for the second half of March 2023? Show me clearly. What do my Sagittarians need to know or be aware of? We have the Ace of Swords coming out. What did I tell you? Something about truth or clarity, or, you know, something being revealed to you. Nine of Swords. Like you're struggling to see the truth here. We have the Ace of Wands. You also have the moon reverse. Hey, there's the reveal, y'all, and the Seven of Pentacles, the big reveal, the moment you've been waiting for, literally, with the Seven of Pentacles, waiting so patiently for something to be revealed. Literally, this might be symbolic, like for some of you, it's like pregnancy bump. You know, the first few months of pregnancy, you can't tell that you're pregnant, but then as the months go on, you start to show, right? You start to see the little baby bump. So it's like, you know, your baby bump is starting to show, whether that be literal or just symbolic, like something that's been in the works, growing, establishing itself, finally starting to be revealed, or it's starting to become noticeable. It's starting to really stand out. It's starting to really be like sticking out like a sore thumb, like something being really a big deal. Okay? And you were like stressing yourself. We had the Nine of Swords. You were stressing yourself. You're like, but what if it's not? Or what if it's taking too long? Or what if I'm not going to get there? Or what if this? Or what, you know, the doubts, the uncertainties, this, you know, all of that. You don't have nothing to worry about here. That's just, all those fears is just illusion here. And you're going to be getting clarity, or there's going to be proper evidence, proof to back up that, yeah, you are on the right path, and that this is for you, and that it's actually happening, and it's in the works. And so when you start to see the results, oh my God, you are just feeling excited, you're feeling motivated, you're feeling inspired, you're excited, you're like, okay, I can't believe I almost quit, I almost gave up, I almost lost hope. I'm so glad I didn't, but wow, it really came close. I really thought that, you know, maybe this wasn't for me, maybe I should quit, maybe I should walk away, maybe, you know, but you didn't. And that's so good. My light just flashed. Take that as confirmation. Okay, at the bottom, we have the King of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the World, okay? I like that the World's here. You know, there is this energy that's shown up where things have been stagnant, or things have been moving really freaking slow. You've had a lot of setbacks. You've had a lot of challenges that have risen up. Lots of issues dealing with, you know, relationship problems that have popped up, that you've had to come to the rescue, or having to bring in a lot of support. Even situations where you felt like you were being judged or being used, or, you know, situations that were just very, very emotional. Even reflecting on things from your past that makes you uncomfortable. There's this vibe here, Five of Cups and the Seven of Wands. You know, this vulnerability. You may have felt vulnerable, or you were in a place here, Sag, whether right now or somewhere in the second half of March, where you're in this place where you're feeling vulnerable. You're feeling like sharing a softer, more vulnerable side of you is like a weakness, and that you're going to be judged, or that you are going to be like shunned or pushed away or ignored or laughed at or something like that. And that's also the energy of the raccoon, like fear of being judged, or like there's something that coming up about you, the way that you show up in the world. Are you being your authentic self, or are you hiding behind some sort of mask or false identity, or trying to pretend to be something that you're not? If that's the case, what is the fear? What's the underlying fear? The fear of being seen, the fear of people seeing you for who you are, the fear of being judged. Like, you know, what is it? Okay, that's the raccoon bringing up these questions about yourself, and the way that you identify yourself, the way that you show up in the world, the way that you show like the way that you show yourself to other people. And for some, it's like you've hidden here with the Five of Cups and the Seven of Wands, you've hidden this more softer, vulnerable side because you're afraid of, you know, exposing your belly to the wrong person, aka even this turtle, the hard shell, that's your protection, that's your armor, that's what keeps you safe. And it's like you're in this spot, or you're in this place in March where the shell or your armor is coming off, or you're taking off your armor, and you're being like exposed, like raw. Like it's making me think, you all ever seen that SpongeBob episode, Mr. Krabs without his shell? He's like, he's gonna think I'm like, everyone's gonna think I'm ugly, everyone's gonna think I'm hideous, like everyone's gonna judge me. Like that's kind of the vibe where it's like I feel vulnerable, I feel like people are judging me, or I'm scared of being seen, or I'm scared of like, you know, sharing the softer, more vulnerable side. And yet, like, anyways, there's power in that. There's power in vulnerability. Vulnerability is not a weakness. It is your strength. It is your superpower. And so anyways, I see like whatever this kind of energy / era / period where you're in this vibe, it does end, or it's like it's shifting, or there's some sort of like this is happening, is preparing you / taking you to this new beginning. So this is just part of the process. We have 2 aces coming out in your reading, Sag. So this is part of the process. There is something you're reflecting on. Something that, okay, so there's something on your mind from your past. Even with the bat, this is asking you to let go and surrender. Some of you have been struggling with letting go. Or it's like you thought that you let go, but on a subconscious level, right? Even with the moon, with all this, we got a lot of Pisces energy. 12th house. We are in Pisces season. It makes sense. Everything that's hidden is being brought to the light, bubbling up to the surface. I think that's what came out in your last reading. I think, did you guys have the shark? I know the shark popped out for a few zodiacs, but anyways, it's like Pisces season is bringing up things that you thought that, like, things you didn't even think about, things that you thought you moved on from, things that you completely had, like, forgotten about, but haven't healed or released. Things that still need some acknowledgement or healing or releasing. It's being brought up here and you're like, why is this happening? Why do I feel so uncomfortable? Why are these emotions coming up? Why do I feel so vulnerable? Why is this? Why is this affecting me? This happened a long time ago. Why is this still on my mind? Or why am I being reminded of this thing, this situation? What the hell? It's because there's just a little bit more purifying and purging to do. That's all. Just old energy. You just gotta clear it out. Okay, and that's what's being dealt with here. So if you have that at all the next couple of weeks, that's all that's happening. It's just a little bit of cleanup. You're picking up on past self energy. You're picking up on energy from your past self. All right, so send loving, healing energy to your younger self, whether that be a few weeks ago, a few months ago, a few years ago. Either way, that the past self, that is your younger self. So send loving energy to your younger self, right? Your future self is sending you, your current self, lots of love. So make sure you're sending it to your past self, okay? Just a little reminder. Highly recommend. It makes a difference. It really does. Yeah. But it feels like there is support here. There is support around you. There's a lot of love around you. You do have support of people who have your back. And you just need to, like, work on trusting people more and, like, knowing, like, not everybody's out to get you. Not everybody is here to betray you or screw you over or do you wrong. And I think that there's such wounds or such scars from those past experiences that make you feel more on the defense, or you go onto protection mode. You want to protect yourself. You want to hide away as soon as you feel vulnerable, or as soon as you start to feel like people can really see your core, your, like, ooey gooey side. You want to hide, right? With the raccoon, you want to just hide in the shadows. You don't want to be seen. But spirit, with the bat coming out, this is so beautiful. Like, the bat, they only come out at night, right? Bats, they're like, whatever the word is. they're night animals, right? They are out at night. They thrive in the darkness. That sounds so dramatic. This is you, Sag. You're thriving in the darkness, but it's like, let the brightness of not the sun, the moon. I was literally about to say the sun. I mean, the moon does reflect the sun. Okay. Let the brightness of the moon shine light on this side of you, sharing your softer side, your more deeper, sensitive side. Feeling empowered from doing that too. Like, yeah, that's an interesting energy for you, Sag. Is there anything else I'm missing? Yeah, something you've been waiting for being revealed. I want to know what that's about. You've been experiencing some stress, some worries, some anxieties, but that's all going to be cleared up with. A lot of this is just in your head, okay? All right, let's get into this. Moon reversed for Saggy. Why is the moon reversed here? What's being revealed for Saggy? Second half of March 2023. What is being brought to light? Show me clearly, why is the moon in reverse here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Tell me the moon reversed. We have the Six of Pentacles. So it was a matter of time before. Okay, Seven of Swords reversed, Four of Wands. Anything else about the moon reversed for Saggy? Why is the moon in reverse here for Sagittarius? Chariot. Nine of Swords, the Sun, and Justice. You're really just, like, worrying about making the wrong choice or going down the wrong path, or, like, you've been, like, just having lack of trust within yourself or the direction you're going down. But I just want to confirm for you, Sag, that like where you're going, the direction you're taking, the path that you're taking, the plans that you're making, you're headed down to a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment. If you're dealing with any like legal matters, for anyone that resonates with this, I do see that there's going to be a positive outcome for you. Okay, things are working out in your favor, especially if you've been dealing with like stagnancies or you've been waiting for some sort of like outcome reveal, right? With the moon reversed to the Seven of Pentacles, waiting for some sort of news or waiting for some sort of outcome or resolution or information that's coming in, and it's going to be positive news. Okay, you were worried, or Nine of Swords, you're worried, you're stressed, like what if it's not, what if it's going to backfire, what if more delays or more challenges or more problems, or what if I get the bad outcome. It's like, that's not. I see that it's working out for you, or like we have the Sun and Justice out here together. This is like justice in your favor. There's a win-win outcome for you, Sag. You are a winner in this situation. So whoever that's for, it's good. All right, you can ease your stress, ease your pain. All right. But yeah, clarifying the moon reverse. We have the Seven of Swords reverse popping out. Seven of Swords, right, normally indicates something that's hidden. In this case, this is something I feel from you, Sag. You're keeping something hidden. We have the Seven of Swords reverse with the Chariot. So there's something that, like, an idea or plans or action, some sort of action you're planning on taking, or work that you've been doing behind the scenes, or like you've been keeping quiet, you've been moving in silence. You're about to make some sort of big reveal here. You've been making plans here. Literally with the Four of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Chariot, this is about you guys making plans. You've been making plans / you've been working at something, some sort of goal you've been trying to create or manifest, or you've been creating some sort of like, even like a plan list, or like a list of how you're going to get there, list of steps of how you're going to make something happen. It's like there's a big reveal here, or this plan that you've been taking action on, because the Chariot is telling me you've been taking action on this, and you're continuing to take action to further this plan, to really like concrete, solidify this into your life, right? It's being revealed, or there's some sort of reveal here, or it's like finally the effort that you've been putting into something, it's coming back tenfold. And it feels really good. And you might see this reflected in your money or your finances, your career path. You might see that's like heavily influenced by this plans, or something. It's like how you guys are planning to be like financially independent or financially well off. Some of you could be planning moving or traveling or something like that. Okay, there's some sort of big plans that are in the wow, I can't speak. Big plans that are in the making. And, you had some doubts or worried about, oh, what if it's not going to work? Or what if it's taking too long? But it's not. And it's actually happening. And it's showing itself to you this month that it is actually happening. That you are right on track. And whatever it is that you've been waiting for, it's coming in. It's coming in a lot sooner than you expected it to. All right? So this is exciting. Okay, Sag? I'm happy for you. This is great. Let me look into this Ace of Swords, and then we'll look into the Ace of Wands. What's this clarity that Saggy is getting? Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Saggy? Some of you are needing to speak your truth, or it's like you're needing to be honest, or communication is definitely highlighted here. So speak your mind. Ace of Swords for Saggy. Show me clearly. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Sagittarius? Second half of March. We have the Six of Wands. You might be speaking in front of a large audience. Six of Wands normally can talk about like, an audience of some sort. It could even be family. Ten of Pentacles, some sort of group setting, or again, where there's multiple people, you might be needing to like speak up about something, or like you even sharing your ideas, your thoughts, your knowledge, sharing your wisdom here with the turtle. Turtle can represent a teacher of some sort. So some of you, you're a teacher. Some of you, this is leadership energy, stepping into a role of leadership, or gaining more, not pressure, but just more like higher expectations placed on you, or like people relying on you. You might have people that are super reliant on you for what you do. Whether it be the things that you say, advice you give, the ideas that you share, the knowledge that you have, the skills that you have, whatever it is that you do, it's like you are able to like share and make a difference and like guide, teaching others. Again, turtle is like this leadership energy. So it's like you're leading the way, but yet with the raccoon, you're like, oh, but no, like I'm just ordinary. I'm just like any other ordinary Sag. Like, no, I'm nothing special. Bullshit. You have your own unique gifts and abilities to share and offer the world. You have things to contribute, okay? You have these own gifts and abilities and perspectives that you have to contribute to society and to the world to better the energetic frequency of Earth, like straight up, like no BS, none of the spiritual woo-woo shit, but like Saggy, you are here on a mission, and your mission is to like raise the collective vibration. You're part of it. You're part of this. You have a huge purpose, and I see that you could be getting some sort of recognition here, or even like family recognition, or people in your family who have your back, or people who are like saying like they're proud of you. There's like a lot of attention that you're going to be getting or receiving. The work that you do, gaining more clients, gaining more sales, you know, like I just see like you coming into a lot of success, and you had doubts about it, or you were hesitant, or you had, you know, moments where you were second guessing this path that you're on, but it's going to be proven to you that this is the right path for you. What is this card sticking out? Two of Wands. Some of you will have a choice, okay? You will have a choice on whether or not you want to stay on this path. Some of you, it's like you might be making a change in that. If that's relating to a wish fulfillment, of course. But by the end of March, you're going to be getting confirmation about where you're needing to go, what you need to do, what is for you, what needs to be done. Okay, we also have the Queen of Cups. Anything else about the Ace of Swords that we should know? Eight of Pentacles. Okay. You're working on your emotional wellness. Five of Cups is at the bottom. So something you're getting better at / you're getting clarity on. You're getting clarity on your emotions, and you're also figuring out how to work through the more intense, the more heavier, the more overwhelming emotions, right? Because there might be days that pop up throughout the next couple of weeks, right? It's normal. We're all going to have days like this. But Five of Cups, there might be moments where you're feeling heavier, more bluer, or lower energy, or maybe you're having a bad day, maybe you're just feeling sad, or maybe personal things are going on and you're just not feeling the strongest in your strength emotional wise. But I see that you've been really healing and working on yourself, and you've been finding ways to deal with it, finding ways to work with this energy, work with these emotions rather than like avoid or run away. It's like you are finding ways to happily and healthily deal with these emotions that pop up. Maybe getting into some sort of endeavor, project, some sort of focus, maybe your career, maybe your money, maybe something that has to do with the healing arts or spirituality here. But I see like you guys are, you know, taking it as it comes. The waves that pop up here and there, even like the things from your past that might be brought up here. You guys had the Five of Cups shown up twice in your reading, Sag. So there are some heavier emotions that are being brought up. It's to clarify, it's to cleanse, it's to purify. Oh my god, I feel scattered in your reading, like, Sag. I don't know, whatever, go with it. But these emotions coming up, feel it, honor it, embrace them, let it out. Let it go, let it flow. It's all happening for a reason. But, you know, it's coming up for you to let go and create space. And you will feel a lot better once you let those feelings out of your system, out of your body. Okay. But yeah, again, something about recognition popping up here. Increase in your money, increase in your finances, also seeing like lots of self-improvements regarding your emotional health, your physical health, spiritual health, financial health. Like, see that there's just big improvements that you're making. You're making good progress. Some of you feel like it's not enough though, or some of you're getting impatient with yourself, or you're feeling like what you're doing, you need to do more, or you're like, you know, being super hard on yourself or being your own worst critic. Watch out for that. And, okay, tell me what we need to know about this Ace of Wands for Saggy. Why is the Ace of Wands here? This is like Nine of Swords, Ace of Wands. It's like this is you psyching yourself out. Being really good at something, being really skilled at something, and not believing in yourself or doubting your abilities, or like, you know, being your own block. The creation is there. The power is there. The ideas are there, but you and your own thoughts and your own fears or negative beliefs could hold you back or prevent you from going down or pursuing this or like doing something really awesome, right? You're psyching yourself out, or you're like talking yourself out of something, which is, you need to watch out for that. Ace of Wands. Tell me the Ace of Wands for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. for the second half of March. Talking about the Ace of Wands for Saggy. What does Saggy need to know about this? We have the Nine of Wands. So this will work. This new path or this new endeavor, this project, it will require your long-term steady effort. It will require your consistency. And again, it's the whole slow and steady wins the race. So this is telling me that this path that you're starting, or this new endeavor, this, you know, revamp, inspiration, this passion, whatever, right? You're gonna need to keep your pace. Keep your pace. Keep up your pace. Yeah, keep up your pace. Like, maintain a steady pace. Don't rush, but don't just, you know, don't rush into this. Don't expect it to be over and finished and wrapped up overnight. Like, you know, enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. You've had a lot of nines show up in your reading too, Sag. Just forgot to mention that. Talking the Ace of Wands, what does Sag you need to know? We have Judgment. And yeah, be mindful of like your judgments on yourself. Again, being your own worst critic. We have the Two of Pentacles. Anything else? Three of Swords. And the Seven of Pentacles, right? It's like even like your own expectations that you place on yourself, when you don't meet them, you get super like disappointed or let down, or, you know, you hurt your own feelings by you not meeting certain expectations. And it's just like you might be placing way too high of expectations on yourself, Sag, or it's like, you know, you just want the best for yourself. At the end of the day, it's just because you want the best for yourself. You demand the best for yourself. And when you don't meet that expectation, it can suck. It can really hurt. It can really make you feel like garbage, make you doubt everything. But you do need to watch out for that. You do need to be mindful of that it's kind of just in your head. Okay. And again, with the Two of Pentacles and Judgment, I kind of feel like this is representing your own personal judgment and perspective / perception on yourself and what you do, like experiencing highs and lows. So kind of throughout the next couple of weeks, you might be experiencing some highs and lows in your emotional stability. But again, finding ways, going back to this Queen of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, finding ways to just work with these emotions and just like not overthinking your feelings, just to watch out for that, because that's popping up a lot in this reading. Now, some of you might have a choice to make here. Two Pentacles, weighing out your options. You will have to make some sort of final judgment call. Maybe it's like if you have multiple options, or if you're like, let's say like in career, like jobs, you have multiple job opportunities, or even romance, but I'm not seeing that. Like, there's nothing to do with romance here. The only cups we have are the Five of Cups. So, but anyways, you might have some sort of choice to make, or you might be at a crossroad. Once you make up your mind, though, it seems like it's solidified. So, again, take your time. Don't rush into anything. And don't jump to conclusions, too, because with the Three of Swords to the Seven of Pentacles, it's like, you're like, oh my god, this is happening too slow. I'm hurting my own feelings. Like, I'm a failure, this, and that. And it's not even finished yet. Like, you're getting way too far ahead of yourself. Telling yourself game over when the game's just begun. Like, you still have time to win. You still have time to soar. You still have time to fly and succeed. So just remember that. It's not all going to be done overnight. So just trust the process. Be patient as best as you can. I know you probably don't want to hear that, but yeah, Sag. So that's kind of the vibes for the next couple of weeks or so. Hang in there. I don't have anything else to add or say, so I'll leave your reading here. I hope that this is helpful and insightful. If it was, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box. And yeah, Sag, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.